Hello and welcome to episode 5 of the Wee Podcast. It's Clarky here with Phil.
Hello, hello.
We both hope you've had a great new year and enjoy the episode.
Woo!
I've been doing a bit of research into New Year's resolutions.
Pile of dump.
Yeah, so
Pure pile of dump.
I've
No one needs them.
I found a little survey on the Telegraph website. Right.
Oh, right.
I'll be interested to see how many of the top 10 you can get. I'll give you one because you will literally never get it.
I get them all.
10 is literally just other, so you never would have got that.
Okay.
So
Right.
1% of people, their New Year resolution is other.
Other.
Yeah.
Well, that's
So-
good. They didn't even specify what it is, did they?
No, it's just other. So what do you think?
Well, obviously the first one's like losing weight or gain.
Second one?
You're joking,
Second
really?
one, 33% of people say they would like to lose weight.
Gain weight then? Is that an
No,
option? No. Okay.
no.
Sleep more?
No.
No. I'm trying to think, but people are really boring. Like,
To be honest, 1, 2, 3. I would say the top 4 could all be linked to losing weight. So I think this is almost like a trick question.
how could they all be linked? To
But
losing
how do you
weight?
lose weight?
Oh, okay. So exercise more.
Number 1,
Exercise more.
38%.
People always say that. But I can guarantee, whilst being asked this question, they've got an ice lolly or something in their mouth, or like a chocolate sweet or something.
The survey was in McDonald's.
Yeah, have some fries with them. Oh, exercise more. That's a great idea. So exercise more is number 1.
Yeah.
Lose weight is number 2.
Yeah.
Why would they do that? It's so stupid.
Uh-huh.
Number 3, run. Run more.
That's more. It's like exercise again. But think, what else do you do?
Eat less.
Eat what?
Vegetables.
Eat more healthy. Eat more healthy is number 3
Eat more broccoli.
with 32%.
Okay.
Now the fourth one, I think, is almost the same as like the top 3 put together. So I don't think there's any.
So number 4 is just do everything then.
It's literally is take a more active approach to health.
That's so stupid.
I feel like that's a complete cop out.
That's so stupid. How many percentage is that?
15.
That's crazy. I was going to say, like, the top 3 are quite high, so the other ones would be really
Well,
bad.
the next one is 15. The next one down is 12. The next one down below that is 12. And then number 8 is 12. And 9 is 9% as well.
I can't even think of any more. Obviously, okay, so you got
So you have your habits as
exercise,
well. I'll give you that wee clue.
habits. Well, that's eating. People have eating habits.
What else?
Gaming.
Okay. No.
I have a gaming habit. I have a really bad gaming habit. Well, I don't actually. But
Bad habits.
bad habits. Don't cough on people. Bad habits. Swearing. Stop swearing.
No.
Less swearing.
I'm really surprised you haven't picked up on this one yet. It's so obvious.
Is it?
Yes.
Maybe I just don't think
Neither
of it.
of us do it, but it is a bad habit.
Then how am I supposed to know if neither of us do it? Please
It
tell
is
me.
fairly commonplace.
Drinking.
That's number 8.
No, we do drink.
Number 8. Number 8 is drink less alcohol.
Smoking.
12.
Smoke less.
Number 9. Well done. 9% of people said they want to smoke.
less.
Stop smoking. Stop and
completely.
drink less alcohol is 12%.
Okay. So,
Yep.
but you're thinking I can't get this one. Then.
No, those are the 2 because I just
okay.
couldn't believe you hadn't picked up smoking from bad habits. You
Yeah.
instantly went for swearing and gaming.
Well, that's just me. I don't smoke, so I
Such
wouldn't
an
think
innocent mind.
I wouldn't think of smoking though. That's the thing. I wouldn't think of smoking. So how many more left? Is there
There are
3?
3.
3.
Yeah, all at 12%.
That's
One
tough.
of them I'd be surprised if you get.
It's not other again, is it?
No, but it's just so.
Stupid.
Yeah, it's almost a bit. It's niche. It's very niche. So spend more time on personal well-being. So I think that's more like a mental thing.
Yeah.
As
What
in-
about money? Spend less money, maybe? Because people spend an awful lot of money on crap.
No, well, no, but it should be in here, but no.
So there's
it's
2
not.
more left, and one's
One of them.
is 12%.
One's 12, one's 15. What else do people like say if you ever hear someone being like, oh,
Honestly, I couldn't care less.
No.
No, I just don't care. Like no one goes. You know what? Well, some people do. To be fair, some people do. Give them credit. They do what they say they're going to do, and they do their own resolutions and stuff. But the majority, I'd say about 99.1%. I'll give the 9% a wee, 0.9%. Sorry, yes, a wee go there, but they just don't do it. They just don't live up to it. I know I don't. I say,
weekend, people are like, nah.
Well, that's whenever you ask them whenever they're drunk, they're like, "Oh, I've got to stop drinking." Oh no,
When after this pint?
After this pint, yeah. I'm trying to think. 15 and 12%. And drinking and smoking's already taken.
Yep.
So, what?
So one of them people think they need to do more of.
More of?
Yeah. It's not an activity as such.
I don't know. Be outdoorsy?
No.
No?
No.
What else is there in the world you could possibly do? See if it's something silly.
It's not. It's something that I would agree with. I have to admit. And I see after reading this, I think it could be something that I could maybe look at doing a bit more.
Stop swearing.
No.
Find a new hobby.
15%.
No.
Find a new hobby. Well done. You stumbled on that one.
You're joking.
15%.
So is that the one that you were thinking of?
No, but again,
that is. You're very rude because we're doing a podcast right now.
No,
That's our hobby. Okay?
No,
so you leave it alone.
No, it's just the last one. So the 12% is one that I think everyone could really benefit from doing. I'm gonna be honest. If I give
off your phones.
But I can give you a hint.
Okay.
Part of the reason why I wanted to do this podcast.
Talk more.
Spend more time with family and friends.
Okay, well, that's viable.
It's fair, isn't it?
12% said that.
Only 12%. Yeah.
That's crazy.
12%.
And the top 4 were basically all about losing weight, being healthy and stuff.
Yeah.
But then again, you have to do that to spend more time with your family, don't you? You have to be around. So
Yeah.
That makes sense. Like.
Yeah. So
12%.
I thought that was really interesting because like the top 4 were pretty much all right. Self-betterment.
Yeah.
And then
screw anyone around me. Yeah.
And then later on it's like, I suppose I should probably see them.
Well then put it down to you. Maybe not 10, but
me.
Yeah, 5. Top 5 things you'd want to do.
Well, number 1, I 100%.
I want to get healthy.
No, well, you know what? It's down there. I don't think it's number 1, but number 1 I think would be more. Again, why we're doing this? I want to. Don't know what the words are really. I don't think be more open is the thing. I think just
be more
have more meaningful conversations and really perfect that highlighter on the cheek. Yeah. Yeah, just a bit, be a bit more
happy. I would agree. Yeah. 100%.
Yeah. I'm gonna really work on my tone this year.
You should go to like a speech therapist because
I did when I was a kid.
Oh really?
I couldn't say my R's.
Like Jonathan Ross.
Like whenever I was a kid, I couldn't say my R's, and legitimately.
I can just imagine you said it right now. Though. Like that's not a bad thing.
Whenever I was like a kid, like whenever we were on holiday and stuff, I would like run about being like, "Mom, where's my wubba wing?" Legitimately, right? That is one thing. My mum would see if you ask her, right? Ask her about the speech impediment. I promise you,
speech impediment. It's like a Friends episode. The one with the speech impediment.
If you ask her, right, I promise you right now, she will say wubba wing. Wubba wing. I promise you. Like, but it got fixed.
Yeah.
It got fixed. So my name isn't Adwo.
Quack. You're not a duck. Adwo Quack.
Oh dear.
That's fantastic. So in losing your R's, you gained a monotone voice then? Is that what happened?
I think it was one of those deals with the devil.
Either
I'll
have
give
one of
his R's, but yeah, I'm going to have to take the tone.
Yeah. At least you were very excited about finding your rubber ring.
You know, I was.
Where's my rubber ring? Where is it? That's so sad. Like
I was like 6.
I
where's
swear.
the rubber ring?
It was so bad. Like I find it really bad that I'm laughing at. Like it's not like it's a bad thing.
No, I don't
People
care.
do have it, but I mean,
don't care. Like apparently, see, I spoke to my mum about it. Actually, not even that long ago. Like it came up in conversation,
weird.
and like Someone was like, "Oh, remember the time I had a speech impediment?" I'm like, "No," but she was like, "She said apparently a lot of kids struggle with that motion.
Yeah,
the R, like,
I'm trying to get rid of it.
Yeah, so like apparently a lot of them sort of grow in to actually being able to say it. But they sent me to, I think it was like a speech and drama class or something I went to.
Well, I can tell the drama, like, that's 100%. You're so dramatic.
I am.
Yeah, that voice just makes drama. Well, you could be like one of those movie voices, just, and here he is. No, you meant
David Attenborough.
David Attenborough, yeah, or the guy off Big Brother. Just trying to do it in a Geordie accent.
No, I'm not even going to. It's so terrible. I can't even do it.
So, what was your top one? Is to be?
Yeah, just to have more meaningful.
A bit more open.
More meaningful conversation. I think that would be number one. More meaningful conversation. Number two, being selfish. I think I would like to go and exercise more and stuff. And I know I'm going to.
You do quite a lot already.
Yeah, but
more than I do. No,
no, but I mean, maybe let's try it a different way. Doing more outdoorsy exercise rather than like a gym. Like, I want to be more
like sort of
natural. I think the term's like paleo, where you go back to your, I don't really know what the word is exactly, but like Stone Age sort of stuff, where you go out and like you don't use gym equipment as such.
Do you use like Arnold Schwarzenegger did whenever he was doing the bodybuilding?
Yeah, like as in
he went and lifted trees and stuff. He's a big man.
Well, I would maybe be able to lift like a potted plant
or a branch, a little tiny branch off a tiny tree.
But even just going to do more
a bonsai
stuff.
Tree. There you go.
Bonsai
tree. There you go. Just have it because it's a tree technically. You just lift it. But like, look at me, I'm lifting trees.
And four trees.
Four trees all at once with one arm.
But yeah, maybe doing more outdoorsy stuff. That'd be cool. Because I've always loved hiking in the mornings. I think I've said that before.
Yeah. Maybe not on this, you haven't, but to me, yeah.
Well, I really do love hiking in the mornings.
I already did it once with
Duke of Ed.
Yeah, Duke of Ed. Yeah.
No, I think that's sort of where I
bronze Duke of Ed. Oh yes, like a little medal and all, you know.
No, I really enjoy hiking, so I think I would like to do that more, and actually put more time aside to do it. That would be good.
Funny, actually, I remember doing the more mountain hiking stuff, and like whenever we went to the camp there, we were like. There was three of us. We were just sort of sitting there, like didn't really know what to cook for dinner. So
where's the oven?
No, it wasn't like
how do I cook this pizza?
It's not like we didn't know how to cook, like, but it was just obviously having our wee pots and pans and a little gas lighter and stuff.
Trangia.
Yeah. And we were like, do you know what? We thought about this for like a week before. We were like, I know what we'll do. We'll have a chicken tikka. Don't know why I thought of a chicken tikka. It's just a bit strange. Everyone else, but we'll just have some rice.
Yeah.
So even I thought, have some rice with some chicken tikka on top of that, some masala sauce.
Yeah.
Tried it, didn't work.
No. Cold.
Oh yeah, it was freezing. Yeah. Because the little gas thing we had just didn't light up. It wasn't hot enough. So we just sat there with a lovely cold chicken tikka masala. But the chicken was already cooked, so we ate that no problem.
Yeah.
So it was fine.
No, I have to admit, I just like getting out. Callum and I, my best friend Callum,
my best friend Callum.
Yeah, we
my best friend.
We used to go up around all those mountains like all the time.
What, the one?
No, it's a mountain range. Slieve Donard is the tallest one.
Yeah, but that's the only one everyone really wants to go climb.
Well, I've done loads of them, like Slieve Binion and Melmoor and all those other
Binion
mountains. Yeah, they're really good. Like they're different because you can follow the Mourne Wall.
Yeah,
quite a way, and it's really nice. Tried it once with Rachel.
Oh, tried? Oh, alright.
Tried it once with Rachel. Then? We got the Hare's Gap.
That's disgusting, what are you?
It's like it's basically in between two mountains, and it's where the Mourne Wall has like a gate in it.
Yeah.
Or a little way over anyway. You can sort of see the style.
Could she see it? Because she's quite small.
No, well, I'd have to lift her up. No, what do you call it? We got to there, and that's about. It's not very far in, right? It's not very far in.
5 steps, but then it's like that's 20 for Rachel, to be fair.
Well, you know what? In fairness, she probably did hike 5 times longer than I did, and with her wee legs. But we got to there, and yeah, we were like, she was just done. Like, she was just done. I was so like keen to keep going and like finish, because
you should have got one of those things, you know, like the mothers get for the babies, and they just put her in that, put it in the back.
Put her on the back.
Yeah,
just you know what?
Do you want a drink, Rachel? Just drown her accidentally.
Yes, I wouldn't mind doing that. And I don't know. See if I can maybe get her slightly further than Hare's Gap and bring her along.
Just drag her next time. Just say we've got a tent here. We've got to go to sleep. You know. So.
Drive round the other side and meet her back at a car park somewhere and be like, well, the car's over there, so we have to get there.
Yeah.
But
otherwise, you're not going home.
But
walking home.
Maybe that. So what's 3?
Number 4. Don't ask me this question because I'd be like, no idea.
I don't know.
Maybe top 3 is a good one. I don't
know. Maybe those 3 I think would be a good focus for a while. Obviously, I want to see where this goes as well.
Oh yeah, 100%. You need to see where. I mean, there's no point in starting if you're not gonna like keep going with it.
Yeah. So obviously this year, I suppose one of the resolutions will be to make sure we release an episode every week. I think that's one we can maybe both stick to.
Oh well, yeah, we're gonna have to, aren't we?
And hopefully by the end of this year, then in December, they should be listening to episode 50 something.
It's just ridiculous, isn't it?
Mad to think of, isn't it?
I know, but then again, like if it depends on what we want to do, if we wanted like 2 a week, but then you never know what happens. You could have your computer might blow up, the microphone might die.
Possible.
Yeah, so you never know what might happen, but I don't really know.
We'll have contingencies. This will outlive both of us.
How?
We'll pre-record thousands.
Who's gonna schedule them? The upload? You
can redo it on YouTube.
But if I'm dead,
yeah, but you can just reschedule it before you die. So
I'm gonna know when I'm gonna die now. Is this a resolution? Don't die, Phil. That's a resolution for mine. Just don't die.
That's number 1.
It's gonna be that's 50 episodes by next December.
Yeah,
that's crazy. Like, fair play though. If we do keep going, which I hope we do,
we will.
I don't think we'll do like 50 odd. I think we'll probably we'll end up being stupid one week and we're like, have we got the schedule for this week?
No, we have got this down. I'm telling you, we're gonna have. What's this? This is the first week of January, so that'll be episode 5. So then we have 51 more weeks, so we'll be on episode 56 by the end of the year. If we stick to the schedule of 1 a week.
Yeah, although trying to do 2 a week would be crazy. Trying to get the time.
Yeah, exactly. Trying to fit everything in around.
Well, do you know what? If you didn't keep exercising, then you know we could do maybe.
You're right. You should probably knock that one off.
Yeah,
just take that one off.
Yeah, I don't see the point. You know, I mean, I'm fine.
So, no, but that would be pretty cool.
I don't even know what I would put as mine. Like top 3 would just be, just stupid things. Like honestly, like I don't even know that because exercising's a bit of a. I just know for a fact I'll do it for a while and I'll come back and be like,
don't feel like it.
No. It's the same thing. Like I get really bored of things quite quickly. Hopefully not this, because that's like, you can't really get bored of talking those. So that's different.
No, exactly.
But I don't know. I get quite bored of things. So like me, even trying to stick to something for a year, or for how long? Is it a year thing you have to do it for? New Year's resolution?
Yeah, I think so. But I suppose what some people might find more useful is maybe starting it and saying right by March.
Or giving you like milestones and dates and stuff.
Yeah. So that's what they always say. Like I know all like the body coach and all those
the what
fellas.
Coach? The body
coach. You know the Joe Wicks.
No.
Seriously?
What?
The Lean and 15 guy?
I don't do things.
Wow.
I don't.
He's like stupidly famous now.
I don't care.
Wow. Right. Well,
so's your woman that cooks all the time. Nigella Lawson.
I know who that is.
Yeah, but I only found out who she was like last year, whenever she did a whole big scandal or something.
Oh yeah.
So there you go.
Remember that? But anyway, this fella, this fella Joe Wicks, he does like Lean and 15. He does like 15-minute exercises and 15-minute meals and blah blah blah, and does all these
15-minute meals.
Yeah.
So he eats them in 15 minutes, or he cooks them in 15 minutes.
He shows you how to prepare it in 15 minutes.
Stupid.
So as in it, like the videos are like a minute long. I have one of his books in the house. They're actually quite good. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, he would say to set like short goals rather than saying right by the end of the year I want.
That makes sense because you like long term
then you
goals.
hit those goals and you're like, God, I just hit one nice.
Yeah.
And then you're like, right, this month I want to lose 5 pounds and up my squat by 10 kilograms.
Yeah.
And then say you've hit that. And you're like, God, I'm really class at this. And then the next month, and then the next month, then all of a sudden,
just feeding your ego the whole year.
But you know what I mean? Like by the end of the year, you'll have upped your squat by 30 kilograms, and reduced your weight by 1.5 stones or something. You know,
people do really well on that Slimming World thing. Though I've seen, like even on Facebook, loads of people are like, oh, I've lost blah 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 this week, and it's like, oh, well, good for you.
A lot of that's groupthink, though. I think like getting everybody together and having everybody just going for the same thing.
What is it? Spin class or something?
My mum loves that.
What is it? Is that the bike thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like she's like, oh, you need to come to spin with me, and I'm like, no, I don't.
I don't know. I seen it in a film once or something, and it was just like it looked really fun. But I can guarantee, because it's a film, it's Hollywood and stuff.
Yeah.
All the actors are like, this is really good fun, really pumped for this, and they're all Americans, so they're all going to be like mad ego.
Apparently it is good. Apparently
I don't know.
Good.
I think by the end of it, I probably would be very unwell.
No, like in fairness, apparently it's really hard work, but
the beats are funky, so it's okay.
Yeah, if you're into that.
But what I would do is I'd have like a heavy metal spin class, even though it doesn't even, that sounded worse coming out of my mouth. But in my head, I was like, heavy metal spin class. That's a terrible idea. That's so stupid. Why would I do that?
That's probably why it's all like
trance
rave stuff.
Yeah, it's all those funky.
It's not dance, is it?
I think it's dance stuff. Yeah.
Well,
you couldn't have the metal because there's no real like unless you had like a really like fast thrashy song. Then maybe
just people like screaming at you. I'm going.
Yeah, well that's the thing because the people screaming the music, so you might as well scream in real life at the same time as you're doing it. You know.
No, apparently it is good. Like, and that's another one. Obviously, that people would all get together, but then I always find whenever it's like physical activity, unless you're there in the mindset of I am here to improve myself, and even if you are, and you go with someone else, you're like, oh, it's a competition. Do you know what I mean? Like,
why do people have gym buddies then if that's the case? Just because
no, I tell you what, gym buddies are so useful. I go sometimes with Addy, right? Addy is the most motivational man in the world, legitimately.
Yeah, but he's so nice about it, I'm sure.
Exactly. Like, you could literally completely screw something up, be like, it's alright, man, you'll get it next time.
But I just broke my toe.
Know, like,
yeah, but you'll be okay.
You will have completely screwed something up, and it would have been like the worst attempt in the world.
Oh, dear.
And you come out of it being like, I did okay.
It's like, thanks, Dad. It's so bad. Like, I don't know. I think people just go and pick partners. Like, I reckon if they do it for like a couple of weeks or even a couple of months, they'll be like, I think it's about time I'm confident enough now to have another person with me.
Yeah.
Then they'll bring them and go, I'm going to bring them because I want them to look at me and see how good I'm doing. I'd be like, maybe that's just my mindset. I wouldn't do it personally because I'm not that much of a prick, but other people would do it, and they'd be like, I'm gonna bring old Charlie around here and he's gonna look at me doing 20 laps around a Olympic field.
Swimming pool. No,
what?
I don't know.
Is that what do you call it? 20 laps? You don't do laps in a swimming pool.
You can.
Run up, you're not Jesus. Run up water. I don't know. I think they do. I think they just bring people to go look at me.
Well, you know what? Some people that works, some people it doesn't. But I find, and I have went with other people, and I know what you mean. Like, I've been to the gym with other people and been like, I'm not really getting any benefit from this. Like, I
that's nice.
No, I know, genuinely. Like, you go with some people and like,
if they're listening, they're going, "Oh, it was me."
Yeah, well, I hope so. No, whenever you go with somebody who genuinely is there to motivate and stuff, it's really useful.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it would be.
It
like
really
any of that, like even in gaming, even when we were playing like Phil and all, it's just your crap all the time. So no, I'm not Phil. And then I just want to pimp a controller around and go and cry in the corner.
And he's like, it's alright, boys.
Yeah.
Imagine that in the gym.
It's okay, fellas, you've broke a couple of toes, but you'll be okay by next week, don't worry about it.
No, yeah. No, I have to admit, like, that they are useful if you like having someone to help you along. If you don't, and you're very much into your
own mind,
yourself, and you need to do everything yourself,
yeah,
then they're not useful at all. Like,
you just don't listen to them?
No,
that's the point myself.
Like, see if you're just starting out, I find whenever I first started going to the gym, going with the likes of Addy and Jordy and stuff really useful because they knew how to do exercises safely and well.
Right.
If you know what I mean. Like, things that I was like, oh, I can't do that. You know,
but you could do that on your own now.
I'll fall over. Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
It's like pooing. It's like you need that potty there. Just to that's your fella. He's like, you can poo on me all you want,
legitimately,
and you not get shouted at.
Like legitimately.
No, fair play. Like, I suppose people do need a bit of motivation.
No, it's handy, but
I don't know. That all stemmed from me saying what my number one is, and I'm still like I was thinking even during that conversation there, and I still.
You were certainly thinking about number two in that conversation.
I was indeed, yeah. But I don't know. First one, maybe just do more.
In what way?
Just in general, like go out and do things like
gardening.
Not
you mean?
Not like literal like
hobby out and do things.
No, not as like just do stuff. Like I go to gigs and stuff, but that's about the only thing I really do.
Right.
You know,
So you mean like?
I don't mean like travel. Cause that's
do you mean like,
stupid.
for example, like, I don't know, like walks?
Go on walks, but not just like around the cul-de-sac.
Yeah. to like I don't know, like a park or something.
Yeah, go down for a walk. I mean, obviously, like we go and walk Penny sometimes and stuff, but it's just the same walk. You know, I don't know. Maybe do more outdoor activities. Maybe.
Yeah.
As such, I don't really know what we can do around here. Like,
there's plenty if you go. Like, would you ever take Penny along the Beltway? No.
How?
Walk.
That's very far.
Does the footpath end that way? Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I suppose maybe you can't.
Doesn't really go.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of
There's a wee doggy park over there too.
That's right, there is. Yeah. She'd be loving life like.
Yeah, she would.
Many dogs like, oh god, dogs. I'd be the same though. I'd be like, so would Lauren. Would just be like an absolute mess.
Hello.
We'd walk in and start crying. I'd be like, oh my god, look at all these dogs.
It's the best day of my life.
I don't know. Oh, well, the first one is do stuff. That's a great resolution.
Well, no, it's not a bad thing. Like, I know what you mean. As opposed to, I don't know, playing the Xbox some night. You can think, right, we're going to.
I don't play it that often. No, to be
no,
fair.
in fairness, you don't at all.
I don't play that often. Not as much as I used to, like 16, 17.
Yeah.
But that's because that was the years of the gaming time. Like, but I don't really know. I mean, I think that's just my one or my three summed up in one. I don't really know what else I could do. Maybe play Xbox more. That could be a thing. Play a bit of Battlefront every now and again. You know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Sorry? Just get better at
it. Excuse me, I am the best.
You're about to say if I ever played with you, and no, I haven't.
No, we haven't played together, but we will at some point, and I will show everyone up, and I'll be the best Finn ever.
Finn is amazing.
No, I did play as him, to be fair, like, but I've only played two or three games. Yeah, 2 or 3 games, but I don't know. I mean,
they are hard to think of because what I find with resolutions is that a lot of people think, right, what is the worst thing about me and how can I change it?
Yeah, but
whereas you do not need to think like that at all.
You shouldn't think like that at all. It's
maybe a better and maybe it's not a very healthy thing to even do, but another way you can maybe look at it is, what do I want to do this year, rather than what do I not like about myself or what do I not, you know.
But even then, it's hard to do that as well because you want to do loads of stuff. Like, I'm going to travel around Scandinavia, but I'm probably not going to get to do that this year. So
maybe not, but maybe you could.
Maybe eventually.
Maybe you could make a plan.
Yeah, but then
about where you want to go, or
plans are tough.
Well, okay, maybe not plan. Maybe a better word would be like have it like an idea. Use like Evernote and write down places that you want to see, or you know,
idea, yeah.
Like activities you want to do when you're there. Like, I don't know, like whale watching. I don't know if you can do that out there, but
whale watching.
I'm pretty sure you can.
Why would I want to go whale watching for?
Because they're disappearing.
Go down to Tesco's and go into the chocolate aisle. You're fine. Just joking. That's terrible.
No, but you know what I mean. Like going to see. Apparently, that's amazing.
I'm sure it would be, but
it's amazing. Because there's not that many of them left, is there?
What, whales?
Yeah.
I'm sure there's plenty of whales left. Yeah.
Do you think?
Yeah.
I thought they were like endangered.
No, maybe like the prehistoric death whale or something. Maybe. Yeah.
I could have sworn. Maybe they're not, but. Maybe I'm thinking just because they're the biggest mammal that we just do them in all the time, but
they are like sold like over in China, I think, or something. But
yeah, I know they eat them and
that's
like,
just disgusting.
All that stuff, but
I don't know where else. I mean, there's not really places I really want to go apart from Scandinavia. I just want to go around and just check everything around there. I think honestly, if that was to happen like tomorrow, I'd be fine. For life.
You'd be good for the year.
Yeah, I'd not be good for life. Like, I honestly, like, I maybe go back every now and again, but I honestly don't have. I'm not a big person for like. I don't want an awful lot.
You're content.
I'm content with what I have, yeah, and I think just seeing Scandinavia and how expensive it actually is.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I just like to go there, travel around it, see what there is to do, and maybe go back every couple of years or something. Like I really don't have.
Maybe that's where your ideas could come in. It could be like, so you don't need to see what there is to do. You know.
Yeah, well, yeah, yeah, it's true. Apart from that, like I really have. Obviously, whenever like new games and new films and new albums come out, happy days. That's me. I'm content with all that sort of stuff.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I don't have an awful lot I want. That's
not maybe a bad thing at all.
But then I shouldn't really complain. Then should I? of there being nothing to do when I'm really content at what I'm doing.
How can you not complain on a complaining culture? Everyone complains.
Oh no, I'm sick of people. Oh, it just does my head. I'm like
sick of people complaining.
Do you know what does my head in? Ungrateful people. Just Christmas time, fair play, it's past. But it's the time now. People get gifts and stuff and they go, oh, but I didn't get that. It's like, well, go and buy it. Go and get it yourself.
Yep.
If you wanted it, you would have told somebody and they would have got it for you, 100%. Unless it's like a grand or something, then
yeah,
that's stupid.
So if it was within reason, for example. Yeah.
I just don't see it. Like you see people like kids and all the time on Facebook, like opening this box and stuff, and it's like a big massive box, and obviously there's other boxes inside it. Yeah. At least a very small one, and then there's nothing in it like a token or something. I don't know. But there was this wee girl that had like a wrap soup. It was a soup box, or it was like a packet of soup. Yeah. And she was like opening it. She's like, I don't know what it is. And all it's here. She was like, I don't know, like 4 or 5 or something. I don't know, 6. And she opened it and she like turned it around. Didn't know what it was. And like all their parents and stuff were asking like, you know what it is and stuff. She's like, haven't got a clue. I don't know. And they go, it's soup. And they go, soup. He goes, are you excited? She goes, yeah, I can't wait to eat it. And I was like, why can't people be like that?
It's because we're spoiled by the time we're older.
Oh, well, yeah, that's definitely true. But I mean, you can't. There's got to be a way you're brought up that you're not like that much of a prick. That you're like, I didn't get a TV this year. Got a TV last year. Do you need a TV every year? No,
I don't know. It's just I suppose people see what other people have, then achieve that goal, be happy for a bit, and then realize that isn't what they actually needed to be happy forever. So then they move on to something else, and no one's ever fully satisfied.
Well, that is stupid because people like that do exist, and I'm thankful I'm not one of them.
Yeah, well, you know what I mean. Like, for example, like you give someone a really good TV, and they're happy with it for, I don't know, a couple of years, and then a better TV
think so.
But then a better TV will come out, and they'll think, well, this, okay, I'm not happy with this TV anymore. I want
it's a bit TV. Different, right? I can agree if there's like nothing else bar that TV comes out, but like in the random circumstance that an Xbox One X appears,
yes,
and it's all 4K evolved and stuff, and obviously if you want to play games in 4K and Ultra HD, you gotta go and have a TV that does have that. Fair play. That's if you have the money there, you go and get it.
Yeah.
Then that's all grand. Like, but I mean, people that just expect it, it's just nuts, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, no, that does happen. Yeah, that does happen.
You see people posting like not necessarily on my Facebook, but I mean, an awful lot of people you see like being shared and stuff. Like, look what I got for Christmas. It's like, yeah, but then whenever they get to it, they're like, oh no, I didn't get this, didn't get that. Well, Jesus, like, what do you expect from Christmas? Like, it's not because it's not all about you. Did you go and spend like 700 quid on your parents or whatever? No. What would you expect something back for? Do you know what I mean?
I know.
That's one thing I cannot stand. And if you are ungrateful and New Year's resolution is to be more grateful, then I hope you follow it.
Yeah,
through every single day. Do something that's not going to be all for you.
Yeah.
Like me. I'm a very grateful person. No, we all have our ups and downs, like, but I mean,
I know. Speaking of that, actually, ups and downs, do you have anything that you would hope for this year, 2018?
Yeah, to be a better year.
Okay.
Less people dying, for one. Trump dead, hopefully.
Right.
I just don't like it's so bad. Like, I remember, was it last year or was it this year? No, it was last year.
2016.
2016. Yeah. Everyone was like, all the celebrities on the earth were dying.
Yeah, it was so sad.
It was just
some of the really good ones too.
Yeah, but I mean, that obviously, you know, people that died that we didn't really necessarily know of, that other people did in America and stuff. Like, it's just loads and loads of people died, and I just don't know. I was like, obviously, it's getting to the point now where they're all getting a bit old. But everyone,
you know, Harrison Ford's 75.
Is he? There's no way 75.
Turned 75 the other day.
He'll be the next to go.
He better not be.
Guaranteed.
I'm not quite over Carrie Fisher.
Well, no one is. If anybody is, then they deserve shot. They deserve shot. It's just me getting angry now. But no, like, people don't seem to grasp the fact that people do get old. Yeah. And it is getting to the point now where we are at that age. Like, whenever we were like 16, 17. Like, I know it's only a couple of years, well, not a couple of years ago, like, but for some of us it is about 8 years, and a lot can change in 8 years. Especially between people between 55 and 65. Like,
yeah, even nowadays when you think at 60 years old, like Carrie Fisher died at 60.
But then again, that's...
And you think, oh my goodness, that's so young.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is crazy.
But that's... I hope 2018 doesn't... Obviously, it's going to bring a few bad moments, which is a bit dump. But I mean, I'm just sick of seeing it.
Was there anything specifically for you?
For me?
Obviously, you hope to not die.
Well,
but
yeah, I suppose that's a number one priority. But for me, I don't know. Maybe like getting a new like franchise or something. I don't know. I'm not really, like I say, I'm not really into much. Like I don't really.
Thought about it.
It's not that I don't really think about it. I just don't really have an awful lot of like views on. Like if someone asks me for an opinion on something, I'll give it. But I don't really care for it like much. I like what I like, and that's it. If anything comes out in what I like, then happy days. But for me personally, that's a personal gain. Getting like a new film or something, go and watch it, and then go and see like a 17k petition signed about it. That's fantastic to see. But I don't know. Maybe. I don't know, just go somewhere. Maybe for me it'd be go to Scandinavia. That's not going to happen.
Yeah.
But like I say, you never know what's around the corner. Like so.
You hope Spain's good in September.
Yeah, well, we're going to Spain. That's I'm looking forward to that. But that's not something I really want out of the year. Per se, like.
Well, maybe not. Okay, maybe I've phrased that question wrong. When I say hopes, I don't mean
A New Hope.
Yeah, I don't mean like what do you hope will personally happen to the whole entire world? I mean, like, what do you hope, as in, like, you could do or have or experience.
That's the thing. We don't know what's going to happen in 2018. There could be those robots that we've seen in 2017 that could just be.
Pepper takes over the world.
Wouldn't mind having one of them. Having one of them be fantastic. Bring the beers and stuff.
Yeah, it's very clever, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't really know. I mean, there's not really an awful lot, like I say, that I would really want. 2018, I just hope it's a good year for everyone.
You hope it's not as
obviously
full of turmoil.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, everyone says, like, oh, this year's going to be my year. No, it isn't. Like, it's never going to be your year, is it? And your year is whatever you want to make it.
It's a mindset, yeah.
Yeah, but like, there's no. But you see, whenever you see people at the start of January, they're like, yeah, this year's going to be my year. This is going to be fantastic. Come the end of 2017, everyone's like, this wasn't my year. 2018 is going to be. And it's the same repeat of every single thing, but they always say that. But they're like, if you look back in your year and you think, well, like, if you go and outweigh the good with the bad,
was it that terrible?
Yeah, was it that much of a bad year? If it was, then fair play. Hopefully, 2018.
I'm sure it was for some people. I'm sure some people did have a
100%
really hard year.
Always is going to be,
really hard year,
always going to be. But you need to be a bit more
positive.
Yeah, negative Nancy's. What's that about? Putting them in. You don't need negative things in the world. The world's negative.
It will drag you down. You don't need to do it for it.
No, exactly. It's just stupid.
Which is another thing that people... This is one thing I really hope, is that you see less of all this people just getting at each other for no reason whatsoever.
What do you mean?
Like, for example, on social media, right?
No, that's never gonna
happen. No,
but
just an example, right? On social media, whenever one person posts a funny video, say for example, it's a kid that's eating, I don't know, like a lemon for the first time. Yeah. That's always funny.
Oh, yeah.
It is doing the kid no harm.
No.
Right? And then you see all the comments below being like,
I know what you mean.
Oh, that's child abuse. No, it isn't. The child is eating a lemon. Catch yourself on.
Yeah.
Or where you see like a dog licking a lemon and freaking out. That's also funny.
Yeah.
Right? Stop being so bloody confrontational.
It's just boring
all the time.
Just people being
exactly. Yeah. Appreciate it for what it is. It's funny, right? But that's one thing I would really hope, just for everyone, is that we can all just chill out. Just chill out. There's no reason to be so
see it a lot on Facebook.
It's not even just Facebook as well. It's like
YouTube. YouTube's nuts for it.
Yeah, like just calm down.
I know.
There's so much. We have this amazing planet.
Don't get all philosophical.
It's so flipping cool.
Oh, here he goes.
No, I'm sorry. It is such a cool place, and like as I said there just literally 2 minutes ago, that if you let anybody else get on you and literally drag you down, then that's your fault.
Yeah, no, that's I agree with that.
You really have to just sort of say, you know what? Yeah, fine. Yeah, I messed up or whatever.
Yeah.
But that's fine because I'm not gonna do that again.
Yeah.
You've learned. That's fine. Move on.
Yeah.
You like. There's just so much like can happen in 1 year.
I know that's one thing. Like, I know people say, "Oh, this year's flown by." I mean, it always does. It always does. But
it always does,
you don't realize how much can happen in 1 year.
Mm-hmm.
I always like reading the things at the end of the year, like if it comes in like the 30th of December, it's like what's happened this year and stuff, and just like reading things,
it's just mad. Stuff you forget about, like.
Yeah, exactly. Like obviously, there's big things you're not going to forget about, but like Trump becoming president was a big thing, and the worst thing about that is. Not for us, it isn't. But like for people in America, we got relatives obviously in America, and like that one decision that's going to take a couple of months to do to get up to that sort of voting and the whole process of it. Doing that, it's going to last a long time. Like it may not. It's not. Is it 4 years, isn't it?
4 years he's president. Yeah.
That's That's a long time.
It's close, I think, to the end of his first year.
And he's taken like 111 holidays or something.
Don't know.
Like. It's just it's all the Republicans done it though. It's all the Republicans done that.
Done
more holidays in their first year than any other president.
Yeah, probably. But
that's one thing.
The spotlight will always be on him more than anyone else because of who he is.
Yeah, I know that, but it's just like 4 years is a long time.
I'm not defending him, by the way. I just
it's just I just don't like if we were to do that. Obviously, we can do it for prime ministers and stuff, but I don't think our country gets that much into the deep end as much as maybe America would.
Well. That's where it always comes back to that V for Vendetta quote. You know, people should not be afraid of the government.
No.
The government should be afraid of its people.
100%.
So, if it's really that much of an issue, there's going to be something in their constitution that they can do something about it.
Well, that's the thing. Like, you see all the time on Twitter and stuff, people going on and on. I'm not trying to get political and stuff. Like, I just want to get over that. But it's just so strange. Like, things that in 1 year that could happen that could last for 4.
Yeah,
you know, it's just like that's it done. Like that's it. It's in cement.
Well, I suppose they can impeach him, but
you can, but
I think that takes
unless he does something ridiculously wrong. Like no one's.
Yeah.
You can impeach people for no reason. Obviously, you can, but like, what's the point? Like, the Trump supporters are going to go nuts over it, and it's going to be a whole war. You know?
It's a catch-22, but that's I see what you're saying.
Like things can happen in 2017 that could go under the radar. It would probably have, and we have no idea what happened.
Definitely.
And they're not going to be on the top line. But that's what I'm saying. Like 2017, obviously a lot different 2016, 2015, all the years before that. But 2018, I don't know. It's just going to be...
Make good choices, people.
Yeah. Try and make good choices.
Think of the ripple effect.
Yeah. 4 years ripple effect.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a tough question really to answer. But, I mean, you know, like no one really knows what's around the corner. Never mind throughout the whole year. Like.
No. Definitely not.
But it'll fly past and we know it because it always does. And then we'll be like, oh... Jesus.
Yeah.
By the time like January hits, we'll be thinking, oh yeah, okay. Well then we'll think about something stupid. We'll laugh at some cat videos and some baby licking lemons and all that sort of stuff. And then it'll be September. We'll be away on holiday, and then we'll be back again. It'll be Christmas time.
And then we'll be doing this review, and then we'll be doing 2018.
And then if anybody listened to the last episode there, which was the 2017 review. I have done nothing like in 2017 that is really like.
Is that something that you would want?
Yeah, that's why I said about doing more. Yeah.
Would you like to do more so that then come episode 56? I think.
Not for everyone else's part. Like
pleasure. Obviously for you, but
look at Phil. He does nothing all day.
Say between episode 5 and episode 56 or whatever it is, whatever way the numbers are going to work out this year.
Yeah.
Say we sit down and we do another 2018 a review, right?
Which we probably will do, I would say.
Yeah, because I think it's good fun to sort of look back on the year.
Yeah.
But would you like then to be able, is what you're saying is, if we hit there, would you like to be able to look at your 2017 and go, I'm so glad I filled the time?
Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, there's like a year's a long time, but it flies by so quickly.
Exactly.
Which is why you need to make the most of it, and I just haven't this year. Just didn't do an awful lot. I don't think I have. Maybe I have, but I can't remember an awful lot of it. Like that's the thing. Like most of my time's been at gigs and fair play. Like seeing bands and stuff. That's fantastic for me.
Yeah.
You can look back in like 40 years, you know, and be like, yeah, I went to see that band.
Yeah,
you know?
they were amazing. Yeah.
But for other things like going places, I wouldn't mind traveling, but I don't like saying the word travel because it's just like I just hate people that are so.
You find it pretentious or something?
So annoying. Like I've travelled. Oh, good for you, man. What did you bring back with you? Memories? Don't keep them to yourself.
On a Buddha statue.
On a Buddha statue, yeah. Well, that's I wouldn't mind making some memories and stuff. Yeah, it'd be nice. Maybe going somewhere, maybe that I don't really. Cause even Lauren, like, cause she wants to go to different places as well, and I'd be like, well, not a big fan, but I'll still go.
Yeah.
Because you could do stuff there.
Places can surprise you. Like.
Yeah, 100%.
Enjoy them a lot more.
I just don't. Whenever I look at a map, I just don't really think of anywhere else bar.
Yeah.
You know,
Scandinavia, where you really want to go.
Yeah, there's nowhere like she wants to go to Switzerland and stuff to do the whole.
Apparently, it's amazing. Rachel's been to CERN.
Right.
You know where the supercollider is.
Yeah.
It's
very expensive as well there, I'd say. Though.
I have to admit, I don't remember if she said it was or not, but she really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
So it was really good. It was really cool to go to CERN as well.
Yeah.
Because that's where I think that's where the Higgs boson was discovered.
Really?
Yeah, like the God particle.
Yeah.
That's where they discovered that.
I have that God particle as well. I've seen a video the other day about the Simpsons and all, and discovered.
Oh yeah, it was nuts.
I know this. Yeah. They've discovered like they've basically went through like any God's amount of things that's happened.
Like how do they know? Yeah.
I don't know. They just
maybe they can do an episode of 2018 about my life. See how right it is.
Yeah, maybe they could tell me what I'm gonna do in 2018. So they're like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. I just don't know. Like 2018 for me is just gonna be another year of hopefully maybe doing some good stuff.
Yeah.
And then maybe doing some bad stuff like.
Oh, no doubt.
Going to loads of gigs and getting absolutely radarsed.
Positive mindset.
Yeah. That's the best way to do it for me.
The best way to go into it. I agree. That's like my wee. Ever told you the wee saying I like? Really simple.
No.
This too shall pass.
Nope.
So, I like that wee saying. Comes from basically it's like a story about a king. Can't remember his name, but the king basically. The king basically. He got all his sort of jewelers together and his wise men and said, so basically what I want you to do is make me something that when I'm happy and I look at it, it'll make me sad. But when I'm sad and I look at it, it'll make me happy.
That's tough.
So they went away and they debated and they sort of like, how do we do this? Like, is this possible? And one of the men came up with a ring with an engraving on it that this too shall pass. So whenever he was having the time of his life, he could look at the ring and think, I got to enjoy this now, because this may eventually end. And whenever he was at his lowest point in that time, again he could look at the ring and be comforted knowing
it's gonna pass.
This will end, and there is another side. So,
but there's loads of sayings like carpe diem and stuff.
Well, that seize the day, but I just like that one because it keeps you grounded in the way that like enjoy those highs, really freaking enjoy them because you don't know how long they're gonna last.
It's true.
Enjoy who you're with because again.
Well, that's why I'm saying I regret sort of most of 2017, like, cause.
So I just like that what you're saying, and I like the story behind it too. I think it's a really cool story. Yeah. But and again, that was really paraphrased. It is a lot better whenever you actually. I would assume it. Whenever you actually read the story.
No one unless you're got like a what do you call it, a photographic memory, you're not going to remember things like that, like, are you?
But I just whenever I read that and actually read that saying, and that was years ago, like that really stuck with me. Yeah, 100%. That
on to the next saying.
Yeah, no, genuinely, I just think that's such a good one. Like, just a nice wee reminder.
Suppose it is. Like, I don't really. Did I ask you what you'd expect out of 2017? Bar that, obviously, don't be a prick. Don't be so idiotic.
No, I mean, I don't know. See, to be honest, I know you just said it, but I do want to go and see a few more places.
Like different countries, or
no? Rachel's never been to LA, and it's one of my favorite places in the world. Yeah. So I think we're gonna go some stage this year for a while.
2018.
2018.
Not this year. Next year. No, you're right. 100%.
Yeah.
You're right.
So we're definitely filming this in 2018.
Yeah.
Pre-recorded. So
BBC One.
So we want to go there. I think she wants to do Vegas because she'll be 21 as well.
What? Hang on. Wait. What age is Rachel?
Currently 20.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Jeepers.
I know.
You're a paedophile.
Oh dear. No,
only joking. You're only like 28 or something.
24, behave. No, so I think we're gonna do a wee bit of America and then go to Spain later in the year. But beyond that, like on that particular holiday, I want to do certain things I have done before with her, but also go and experience more of LA, if you know what I mean. So like I've done like the Walk of Fame and stuff, you know, take her to that sort of thing, take her to Santa Monica and Malibu Beach and stuff, and you know, those sort of key areas, but then I want to go and see other wee bits and
the smaller sort of stuff.
Yeah, like I've never like I've been to LA twice and I've never got to the Griffith Observatory. And I really want to see that because it's got like an amazing view of LA as a whole, part of it anyway. I want to do that sort of thing.
It's that one big massive hill, isn't it? It's just it overlooks.
Yeah, like if you've ever seen La La Land, it's like,
nope, you've already said this in another podcast.
Well, you should watch it.
Don't care for it. Don't like Ryan Gosling. Don't like anybody in the film bar Emma Stone because she was good in Spider-Man, and that's it.
Amazing Spider-Man, but
it's the same thing.
but yeah, I suppose that sort of goes along with what I said earlier about wanting to get out and do more stuff, because that's a bit more outdoorsy.
Yeah.
So I want to do that. What I hope. One thing I hope is that the podcast becomes what we've sort of foreseen it to be, as in what we want it to be. Not foreseen, we're not psychic, but as in what we would like it to become in the next.
Well, if we keep pushing at it, and you know, obviously it's still a hobby, which it's still. I mean, regardless if it does get anywhere or whatever, but obviously.
Well, if nothing else, what I would say is that, regardless as to whether we get 100 or 200 or minus 50 likes,
minus 50,
it doesn't, like, it's irrelevant. Like, it is already serving the purpose of what we'd sort of wanted anyway, 100%. Which was sitting down, having a chat. We obviously chat before it as well. Yeah. But I mean, you know,
it's not like we just go, right, we just WhatsApp each other. When are you free? Yeah.
Okay. Comment, record. So no, like
stupid.
But you know what I mean? Like, it's sort of serving the purpose, almost in a selfish way, if you know what I mean. As in, irrelevant if you know people are listening or not.
Oh no, it's for us.
We're talking. Certainly more, and maybe in more depth than you know we might have been months ago, whatever. But I would hope that we can continue. That'd be pretty cool.
I'd say it would. I said, like, as long as we're both in the same mindset and we know what we want to do with it, then I think we'll be fine with it.
Yeah.
Bringing people in as well would be a nice thing, I think.
Yes, I tell you what, that's actually a really good one for a hope. I would hope to get some of our friends on,
definitely,
and seeing how they feel about maybe issues that are a bit further reaching, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, stuff we don't normally talk about.
Yeah, and sort of getting other opinions, different voices, more interesting voices.
Well, that'd not be hard anyway.
Yeah, you know, on the podcast, that would be good. That would be a hope for this year, to seeing how many of our actual friends we can sit down and have a really good conversation with.
Our actual friends.
What? Yeah.
What do you mean? Have you got friends that aren't your actual friends, or it's just like?
No, I mean, like, as in people, not like just like like random person.
Jimmy across the street.
Yeah, but like, as in people that we would genuinely spend time with. You know, like the guys that we're going to be going to Spain with and whatever. You know, getting a few of those on and having a real good chat and
see how many of like different views we have compared to each other.
Yeah,
we'll probably end up like having like 30 minutes in and we'll have to kill each other or something. It'll not be a good idea.
We're just going to have to end this.
It'll be like an accidental click of the button. No, it's gone. I definitely think if we do push on with it, I mean, we're only on episode 5 now, recording episode 5. We've got another episode sort of planned, and then we'll have to get to the drawing board and stuff like. But I mean, I think
we have the ideas there. It's just getting the order. It's just getting the order.
Try and get the order. Try and get the people on, and maybe just sort of seeing where it can go from there, and if they would like to come back, or you know, obviously talking maybe a bit different, like, because you're not used to like sort of sitting there at a party or a house party, sitting in depth while the music's blaring in the background, talking about things like. But I don't know. I think it'd be nice 2018. I think if we were to do that. Yeah, definitely.
But I think, all in all, I think 2018, as with probably most other years, but more specifically this year, I think is going to be one of the ones I'm going to go in with a brighter outlook. I think that's really important.
But your outlook always gets changed throughout the year, like, but you have to win every year with a brighter outlook. You have to be like, you know what, 2018's a new year, not this whole new year, new me crap.
No,
it's a pile of
I'm alright.
But I'm content with myself as well. Just maybe maybe just try and get more out of the year than you normally would. 100%.
Definitely, and we can hold each other accountable.
Yeah, I suppose we can, because it's gonna. Anybody can really, because you're gonna see it on YouTube and stuff, and be like, well, they said they were gonna do this, and they haven't done it this year. I don't know. If we wanted to do that, then I think it'd be a bit strange.
Yeah, so I think this is gonna be good. I think it's gonna be a good one.
What, this episode? Just
this year? Just the year in general, and then also going forward to see. Well, not only just where we end up in the next few months, but where the podcast ends up with us.
Yeah, you never know. You might be married by September.
Well, I do, and I won't. I can tell you that now. But
okay.
But yeah, I think that pretty much sums up our 2018's hopes, dreams, whatever else.
Obviously, you can tell mine's not very good. Like,
well, you know what? That's like. Have you ever read Mark Hamill's Twitter handle?
No.
It's like something along the line, again paraphrasing, something along the lines of aim high, reach for the stars.
What's the bet? It's changed now, and anybody that goes on goes
no.
Lies.
I tell you what,
pure lies.
Let's just get a quote, because I know it was the same, quite recently. Because Mark Hamill's Twitter is excellent. I
know. He's a hilarious
very
man.
Like, he absolutely despises Donald Trump.
Yeah, I know.
So
that's why I followed him once, because I seen it was on Twitter. I was like, oh my days, this guy is my idol.
So, believe in yourself, work hard, never give up, and anything's possible. Or kick back, relax, and aim low. You'll never be disappointed.
Very true, actually. Maybe that's why I'm never disappointed. No, that's lies. I am disappointed. I get disappointed by a lot of things, but that's a good way to do it. Yeah. I'm gonna save that somewhere and just be like, Mark Hamill's always right.
Yeah,
and that'll be it. That'll be the end of it, I think.
I'm just gonna stick with my own. This too shall pass.
No,
I like it.
You need to get on to Mark Hamill's Twitter and be like, yeah, that's just 100% done.
Yeah. So, I'm sticking with my own.
Okay. Well, we'll see which phrase does better in 2018. And now that we've done this, now it's a competition.
Well, no, because it's 2.2 million Twitter followers. I've got like 200.
No, see what's happened. You've created this. You went, no, sit man. You can just be. No, it's a competition. 2018 isn't, to be fair, you probably win. So it's already been beaten.
Yeah.
But you've already said you're going to go to LA, so that's one thing that's already done. So
I am going, yeah.
So then there you go. You've already beat me.
I'm Vegas.
Well, I can go to LA in GTA 5. So
do it. See you there.
If anybody I see has got glasses on, I'm just going to punch him in the face a couple times. Yeah. No, I think that sums up our 2018, folks.
What we hope.
Right enough. It's not been 2018 yet, like, but
yeah,
what we hope 2018 does bring us, and hopefully it brings everyone else a bit of joy as well.
Yeah, what do you hope for, and all the rest? But yeah, thanks again for joining us this week.
Yes, thank you, folks.
Really enjoyed this one, and we'll catch you next week.
See you then.